Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman. This way. Artwork by Katrina Sokolova. It's below the word tarot. Hopefully I got that on screen somehow. If you're interested, there you go. You can see how it's spelled. There's a couple websites, ToriHartman.com and WatkinsPublishing.com. I believe there's also a WatkinsPublishing.co.uk if you're interested. Supportive Oracle Cards, Spellcasting Oracle Cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. Lisbeth did the artwork there, their full names if you're interested. There's a couple websites in the back here. SheWhoIsArt.com, and there's a few others. Feel free to check those out. Feel free, freeze frame and do what you'd like if you'd like. Okay. I'm getting excited a little bit here, so that's good. Alright, we like your cards. That card just keeps... That's not for you, so... Somebody's trying to make something happen. Okay, and that's fine. It seems very vague, but like somebody's trying to make something happen. This isn't you, this is somebody else. Do they want you to be a part of it? Is that why this is coming up here? Seven of Wands, which is holding the line, and then the 15 is the Devil card. I do think whoever this is, they want what they want, and they want you to help them. Take it with a grain of salt. They might want to use you for their benefit. So let's just take that with a grain of salt. Doesn't mean it has to be that way, but it kind of feels like that's where things are going here. With the Animals card especially, I just feel like they want to treat you like a pet. Like, you do what I want, you serve me the way I want it to be done, you're here to make me happy. This is a person who would treat a pet kind of like, a possession, less like a member of the family. Like, the way it works for me is like pets are a part of the family, but some people, they just kind of use them as like toys. I don't know how to explain that. Like, they're there to make me happy when I want them, and if I don't want them, they're to stay away from me, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is a negative animal connection. Okay, that's where it's starting. They got the Devil on the dice, and they got the Seven of Wands. Like, they don't seem to be wanting to back up. It's almost like they feel like they are entitled to this, or they are owed this. Wow, that sun got really bright all of a sudden. Yeah, because they got manifestation, I showed you that, but they also got this in what's not working. They're making something, but they're not considering how it affects other people. They want what they want. This is very ends justify the means for them. If I have to step on a few people to get what I want, well, as long as I get what I want, I don't care. That seems to be this energy. You seem to be holding it together. You also seem to feel like whatever's going on here, like I help them and then later they help me. I don't know if you're expecting them to do... You might have a better opinion of them than they deserve. How's that? You might have a better opinion of them than they deserve. That's the best way I can say it from that. Is there something else? Three of Cups. You might see them as a friend energy, and I get the Six... It's just the Lovers. You really do like this person. You definitely value them more than they value you. I think you're going to see that, though. I think you're going to see it. And I think once you see it, I think you're going to see it, though. I really do. Sag can change direction really quick if they want to. You know you can do that. I feel like that's, like, I'm telling you something you clearly already know. If you want to change the direction quick, you'll do that. If you need to, you'll do that. And I think that's what's going to happen with this person, because I see them pushing you, but I'm getting like, this isn't going to work for you. I feel like they're pushing. And they're pushing you in a direction that you were never going to go. Because what I'm getting is, like, it gets a little bit too much. it gets a little overwhelming, and then you jet out. Is there more to it than that? Like, why are you leaving? Because you seem to be leaving pretty quickly. Even though you very much like this person. The Tower comes in. No, this isn't going the right direction. And you're seeing the writing on the wall. You're like, this isn't for me. This isn't right. It's kind of like you get invited on a trip and then they want you to pay for yourself and everybody else. And you're like, wait, you invited me and now I'm supposed to pay for everybody? I mean, no. I'm not paying for everybody. I'm not doing that. To you, it's like that obvious. Like, no, this isn't gonna work. Like, I'm not. You invite me on a trip, or like, for example, if we're all gonna go on a hike, and then people are like, yeah, and you bring all the food for everybody. You're like, wait, what? Like, if we're gonna go on a hike, I got my stuff together. I'm willing to participate and pitch in, but I'm not doing that. Like, no. When you like, I feel like even though you like the people, whoever this is, you're like, that's not what I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I feel like it's just kind of okay. So you're obviously going to handle this well. I think they want you to see this person for who they really are, though. I think you're gonna. Well, you're out, but I think I think that's what the point of this is. If this reading is hitting, I feel like the universe wants you to see this person for who they are and realize that you value them a lot more than they value you. And it's kind of like you need better than this. Eight of Pentacles and the 20 is the Judgment. This is not really... The Eight of Pentacles, to me, it is what it is. This isn't really, like, you can't really fix it. You can get them to tell you a nice story if you want to believe some BS. If you want them to tell you a nice story, that's basically what it's going to be. Judgment is being rendered in this situation, and they want you to see the truth. The universe wants you to see the truth. Whoever this is not good for you. When you can't supply them with what they want, or what they expect from you, or what they feel like they're entitled to, I do feel like they either ghost you altogether, or they're very nasty to you. Whatever way it is, if they ghost you or if they're nasty to you, take that as the sign to to let them go. Like, don't stop valuing this person more than they value you. I feel like it was Maya Angelou. I think I want to say it was her. Maya Angelou, who said, never make somebody a priority that treats you like a possibility. I think it was her, where I heard it anyway. I think it was Maya Angelou. This person, like, you're a possibility, maybe, and you're treating them like a priority. That's not good. That's not good. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a general read, but I do see you like thinking this out and kind of really seeing it. You have the chance here to really see it for what it really is, and then just to make a peaceful decision. Okay, this is what's going on here. I'd like it to be better. But the way they're treating you afterwards, I don't see you like getting really upset about this. I see you kind of like just kind of letting it sink in over time. Kind of like, okay, if that's how they're going to treat me, I think I need to have some distance with them. I don't see you getting upset right away. I feel like you're just letting it sink in over time. Maybe that's the point. Five of Swords, like what's the point? And this doesn't, it's not, maybe not the first time this person has done this to you. With the Hierophant coming in, like this is, oh yeah, that happened again. And the Five of Swords, like, what's the point of this? Like, I like them, but if they're not going to treat me right, and if they're going to try to do this to me, why hang out with them? Why do this? Why be a part of stuff with them? I need to make a better decision. I need to make a different decision if I'm not valued correctly. You got the Five of Swords, I'm noticing, but I'm also seeing for them the Five of Swords. Like, they're also, like, if they can't use you the way they want to use you, they don't see the point in having you around. So it's like, it seems like it's a peaceful ending on both sides. If they can't get what they want from you, I feel like that's their answer. Like, well, then what value do you have for me if I can't have what I want? If you just won't do what I tell you to do, if you won't just let me use you when I want to use you, then why do I have you here? I don't see the point in me having you around. I feel like the universe is kind of like, see this for what it is. See this person for who they are. It says nothing about you, it says everything about them. They just want you to see the truth. And to let go. I feel like it's a peaceful ending though. I don't see you getting upset. I keep getting that. Just kind of like, it's just slowly dissipating and then you just go your own way. I also see you kind of like waiting for this person to show a better side. But be careful of it. Just be careful of that. They have to do some stuff for you before this really balances, and I don't see that happening. If you see them going out of their way to do some nice stuff for you, maybe this is a little different than what we're seeing. Maybe this isn't quite the correct connection for you. Maybe this reading isn't yours. If you know what I mean? If you're seeing this person and they're actually bending over backwards to make things right with you, or they're going out of their way to make things nice for you, then maybe this reading isn't hitting. But I feel like for the people that this reading is hitting, this person won't do that. And that's kind of like your heads up. Like, since they're not willing to do that for you, let them go their own way. Seems, again, I feel like it's a peaceful ending. I do see it as a peaceful ending. I just feel like the universe is saying, please let this be a peaceful ending. If you want to go towards it, you could keep this going, but you're the one who's going to keep it going. You're going to communicate, or you're going to keep it going, or you're going to... If you're the one who keeps, like, it's... I had a pattern with this myself. I hate it. It's like somebody treats you badly, you stand up for yourself, then they make you feel bad for standing up for yourself, so you trip over yourself to make it right. And you're like, wait a minute. When you finally see it, you're like, wait, that's not making it right. That's making it worse. That's not correct. Like, they treat me badly. I stick up for myself. They make me feel bad for sticking up for myself. And then I gotta fix it? Like, wait a minute. We should, at the very least, if we're gonna give them a chance, they should be willing to, like, say, okay, this is what I was doing. That's how you responded. I didn't like how you responded. And then you're like, well, I didn't like you doing that. Talking it out, working it out. Where are these differences? Moving forward together. Both sides should be fixing something, maybe. Maybe, if we're going to be that liberal about it, maybe. I don't know if that's liberal or if that's just, I don't know. But I guess if you're like, well, maybe if I stood up for myself and it was a little too harsh. But Sagittarius usually likes to get along with people, so... I don't know. I feel like this is one of those situations where, you know, you're not letting yourself be used and somebody else is making you feel bad about it or trying to. If you go back on that, they're going to keep finding different ways to use you. They're just saying, don't try to fix this. Just let it disappear. Let it go away and be at peace with that. Don't fix a situation with a person that just wants to use you. You follow me? I think you get it. Are we good? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.